Hi guys, welcome to Twisted Stitches. I am Tammy. I'm going to take you on a little bit of shopping. I didn't do a lot of watch me shop. I just figured I'll just take you and show you a couple little things. Michael's has some sales right now. It's good till tomorrow, Saturday, the 4th of January. They also have Bernat Blanket, the 10.5 ounces on sale, buy two, get one free, and the Bernat Velvet, buy two, get one free, beyond the loops and threads and the Caron. So watch, if you want to, the little bit of shopping, and I have some more information after this, and I want to let you know a few things that's going on. See you in a little bit. I wish you guys were with me. I get so flustered here. I want to buy everything. Just everything. Look at everything. Supposedly Loops and Threads is on sale. Buy two, get one free. So we will see. They also say that Caron is buy two, get one free. I put some Barcelona in here. I like the way it feels. It's a 5 weight, so it'll work up pretty quickly. Here's some of the Barcelona that I have. That's pretty. I put 2 of those in my basket. It's called Heartbeat. Oh, here's some pretty colors. Oh, I like that. What is this called? This is called Quartz. Oh, I think I want this. Oh, that might be that color right there. I think I'll get 3 of these. They're $7.99, so that'd be $8, 8, 16 for 3 at 328 yards of a 5 weight. So 3, 6, 9, almost 1,200 yards for $16. It's not bad. I think I gotta buy these. Welcome back to Twisted Stitches. I'm Tammy. How's everybody doing? I know I was just on here, and I just wanted to get on super quick to show you a couple of things that I found when I was at Michael's today. If you go online right now, you'll see, and it's good till tomorrow, Saturday, January 4th, 2020. This sale is going on. All their loops and threads is buy two, get one free. And also all Caron yarns are buy two, get one free. Get one free. That is like the Caron big cakes. Caron Latte Cakes are buy two, get one free. It's regular price, you know, $9.99. But also the Simply Soft is buy two, get one free. Impeccable, Loops and Threads Impeccable, Charisma. I know that Bag O'Day did a tutorial. I don't remember what number it was. It was a scarf with some beautiful Loops and Threads yarn called Colors. My store did not have any. Of course, you know, they never do. I guess I could have ordered some online, but I'm kind of on a low buy. And I did want to go see what they had. They have one of the yarns, and I have it up right here on my computer. This room here is where my trophies are, and I have some extra yarn back here. This is where I do, this is my computer. I know you can't see it, but this is my computer where I do like my editing and bring it up to YouTube and things like that. This is a man cave, but because I own part of this cave, it's a man witch cave. I'm gonna say it that way. When I was at Michael's, I filmed a little teeny tiny bit, and I will put that in after this like intro or whatever you want to call it. But when I was there, there was this teenage boy who was with his mother, and he was complaining the whole time. And every time I turned my phone on to show something or to talk about something, I could hear him behind me complaining about something. And I was like, you know what? This is just obviously my signal from higher ups to say, that's enough. Just do a little tiny bit. I'm not real good with the whole come with me. That's other people's areas. I'd like to do a little bit more of that, but I have to get a little bit less feeling weird or self-conscious about turning on my phone and talking to my phone. I mean, I'm talking to you guys, but talking to nobody on my part while people around me are like going, what is she doing this for? Because I know that the kid kept following me around. I'm calling him a kid because he was probably 16 or so, and he was complaining to his mom, why do we always have to be here? Why do we got to come here? And I'm thinking, could you just leave, please, or go somewhere else? Go look at something else. There's all kinds of things to look at, Michael's. You don't have to be in the yarn section, but I don't know. It was just so funny. I was like, really, the time I finally get the guts up to turn on my camera and talk to you guys and show you some things, there's got to be a complaining teenager behind me. That's my luck. As I'm looking online, though, I see that there's this stuff called Country Loom. I did look at that. I did have some in my stores. It's a 6-weight. It had something like 100 yards or something like that. It was all acrylic. It was really, really pretty. It looked like a multi, not striped. It looked like, oh, what would you say? It just reminded me of like that James C. Brett stuff I've seen. Like I've seen Tracy with Crochet Rocks showing that and things like that. It was really pretty, and it was soft. It felt a lot like the Hometown, the Lion Brand Hometown. I think it's, yeah, a Hometown type yarn. They had the Impeccable, and oh, they had also the Luna yarn, buy 2 get 1 free. So it's not bad. It's a pretty good sale. I know a lot of us are on a no buy, kind of like a New Year's resolution not to buy. I didn't go crazy at first. If you look at my basket on my the little part of my shopping trip, I did have more yarn in my cart. And at first I was like, oh, I really want this. But then I thought to myself, I don't need this yarn. I only needed to get a couple things. So I did put stuff back. I do want to show you what I did get though. So first I'm going to start with, and it's not much. It won't take very long at all. This should be a pretty quick video. I know I look a mess, but I was getting a headache. I had my hair up all day today because it's hot outside. I'm in Florida, and I think it was like 83 degrees. So literally I was in shorts, flip-flops, and had my hair up in like a messy bun, and I was still hot. But, you know, that's Florida for you. And supposedly in a couple days it's going to be cold again, because that's Florida in winter for you. I picked up some Barcelona right here. Now on the shopping trip, I saw stuff that kind of looked like this, the same, I don't know if the color is coming up very well. I'm going to kind of look. I don't have all my lighting up or anything, so I'm hoping you guys can get a decent look at this. This color is coming up pretty good, even though I don't have my lights on. It's kind of a maroon, plummy, let me see if I can see it. Sorry guys. Like has some gray and purple. Looks a little like, it reminds me a little bit of like the Premier Puzzle yarns, the way that goes. Let me give you a little bit of details on this. It's a Barcelona yarn by Loops and Threads. There are 328 yards, 7 ounces, 300 meters, a 200 gram ball. It is machine washable and dryable. Let me see what exactly it says. Machine wash cold, tumble dry low. It's a bulky 5, so you get 328 yards of a bulky 5. This was $7.99, and I got 3 of them because it was buy 2, get 1 free. So it came to just under $16, and I got 3. So that's a pretty good deal. This is made in Turkey. That's probably why it feels really nice. I like this. Now I've never used this yarn. It also uses a J and 6mm hook. I've not used this yarn before, but I can tell you, and I'm hoping it's not true, but one skein that I was looking at, like right in here, I of course didn't pick it up, but there was like a ginormous knot, and that would have to have been cut out. So I hope there's not like a lot of knots in this that have to be cut out and all that kind of fun stuff. But I don't know, I liked the color. Oh, the color, there we go. That might help, right? The color is called Heartbeat. And I think that's a really good name. And one of the reasons in my video, like earlier when I did the little bit of shopping, you'll see that there was a purpley color that was like this that I almost picked up. But I started to think that it's going to be Valentine's Day real soon. And I thought this kind of goes for Valentine's Day. You can make something like a cowl and a hat set. Valentine's cowl and hat set. And with 328 yards, as long as it's not a huge long cowl, I think you could make a hat and a cowl out of one of these. I do believe so. What I think I'm going to do is test it out and see how it comes up. So I did get 3 of these, like I said, and that's all I bought of the Barcelona yarn. I want to kind of give it a try before I buy any more and see. Oh, I'm dropping yarn. Shh, the travesty. Oh, don't cry. Don't cry for me, Argentina. All right, I need less caffeine. So, like I said, the Caron yarn was on sale. Now, I've never ever tried this yarn, and I've heard so many of you guys oohing and on about this yarn, and I literally was like, no, I'm not gonna buy it because I live in Florida, and I don't know, it just seemed like a waste to buy this luscious yarn for somebody who lives in Florida. I need to move back. I'm a Jersey girl. I'm a displaced Jersey girl living in Florida. Oh, you guys, this stuff is so nice. It's so nice. I love this. So I picked up 3, and I didn't get all the same color. I picked up 3 because they were $9.99 each, and you bought 2 and you got 1 free. So if I'm buying 2, I might as well get the other one free, right? Okay, little information. I am so sure you guys have seen this on YouTube by everyone, but it's new to me, so I just want to speak. It is the Caron Latte Cakes. Now, I don't know, everybody talks about last year's models and this year's models, and, I've got the Tesla this year, and last year I had the Porsche, but I don't know if this is last year's colors. This is called Blackberry. Is that what that says? Oh my God. Hold on, guys. Yeah, it says it's Blackberry. I gotta take off my glasses. My eyes are tired. I had my contacts in. Squirrel. Sorry, Granny D. I had to. I had my contacts in all day and my eyes feel so... I'm getting old. I'm wondering if I have to stop wearing my contacts. Okay. Back on track. Here we go. Sorry, guys. This is called Blackberry. And they had one that I had in my cart, and it was called Elderberry, I think it was. And it had more darker purple stripes and purpley you know, like when I would be working it up, I think it would be very obvious that it was a striped yarn, and I really didn't want it to be striped looking as much, my project to be as much striped looking as I wanted it to be just, you know, different colors. I really wished, you see this light, I hope that comes up. Can you see that lightish? It's very pale lilac, almost pearlescent to me, pearlescent. And I think if they made this in like a opal pearl color, I would scoop them up. I think that would just be gorgeous. I mean, could you imagine this with that, with all this beautiful soft halo with like a opal, pearlescent, purple, blues, whites, and just, oh my God. Tell me that wouldn't be to die for. If they came out, Caron, if you come out with something like that, I will be buying. I don't care if I'm on a no buy, I will buy it. And then mix it with like this, you know, use this and that together or whatever, but that would be just gorgeous. Anyway, I know you guys know a lot about these, but I will just give you some information just in case one of my friends out there doesn't know anything about it. It's Caron Latte Cakes. It is, like I said, this is blackberry. It is 58% acrylic, 42% nylon. There are 8.8 ounces, and there's 530 yards, 485 meters. It says it recommends a 6.5, like a K hook, and a 6.5 knitting needles. It's machine washable and dryable. I would probably wash on gentle in a lingerie bag. Usually anything that I make, I put in a lingerie bag, unless I happen to make myself something that has to be hand washed. But most of my yarns are machine washable. But I will put them in a lingerie bag just so they don't catch on anything in the washing machine. You never know. So, and that's how I wash them. And 9 times out of 10, I just lay them flat to dry. I usually don't put them in the dryer. This is really pretty. This has very... Did I just jump from one subject to another just like that? I sure did. I sure did. ADD, there we go. But it has some nice light purple, almost looks... It reminds me of like a silvery lavender color. Silvery lavender color. More of a plain lavender, like really pretty lavender right there. And like I said, this color right here, which I think would be lovely all by itself. So I got that. And then I picked up this, and I think these two, whoops, I think these two would go together pretty well. This is the gray velvet, you know, all the same stats. It has 8.8 ounces, 530 yards. So there's no difference between the striped type yarn and the solids. But like I said, I think that'll go good together. And then I picked up this color. Now, the ones that were with this, that was the one that I said had more of the defined stripes. And I didn't want that. This particular color is called Plum. I know for a fact that these two go together well. I think they'll make lovely garments together. And I think I'm going to have to try, I think all 3 of these, help me. Here we go. Let's try this. I think all 3 of these will work together well. I think I'm going to use this for like an accent, or kind of like an accent color. Kind of like, I don't know. I'm not 100% sure. I haven't gotten it in my head yet. But I definitely can't wait to use these and to try them out. And these may be used for that 2020 challenge. And it looks like I think I could probably end up with enough to make a hat or 2. I don't know. It looks like there's going to be plenty to make up a few things out of this. And then I am thinking about, depending on how this works up and how it holds up and how it feels after I'm done actually making it, it always feels a little different like this. I might get some more and make a blanket out of it. I think this would make a lovely blanket. It would feel so nice. But anyway, that's what I bought. I didn't buy any other yarns. That was it. That's all I did. But I basically got on here because this sale ends tomorrow. So you have tomorrow to go to Michael's if you want to, and you can get yourself the Caron Latte Cakes. You could get the Caron, those big cakes, and I was so tempted to get some of those too because those colors were so pretty. They had ones with purples and maroons and so many different colors. Oh, I'll be right back. I've got to show you guys something. Okay, I'm back. I made it. I almost forgot to tell you guys. I know in my last video, I had shown you those 3 packs of the Herrschners, what are they called? The Pastry Plus yarn. And I had told you on Friday, I was expecting the delivery of the last 3 colors of there was all of it total. There were 8 different colorways that you could choose from, and I had bought 5 of them, and one of the reasons I didn't buy any more than 5 was because 2 of these that I'm going to show you now were not available before Christmas time. They were sold out. So when I had told you it was right around December, I think it was December 26th, I had gotten free shipping again, and these were also on sale. Well, these were on sale for $19.99. Okay, so I got them today. They came in the mail. They were the 3-pack for $19.99. This color here is called, let me get it first so I'm not, this one is called Mushroom, and I'm hoping this is coming out pretty good. It has a rust color, what would you call that? Like an autumn colored orange. Okay, I'll call it that. A blue jean blue, like a navy blue, a tannish color. And like I said, if you go on Herrschners and look up these colors, there is also, it will show you like where you can buy a kit that includes an Afghan, I am so sorry. I was doing so well, and now it includes an Afghan pattern, and it's using these yarns. And if you see it, it's a mandala type pattern. It's, you know, in a circle, and all of these yarns worked up, to me, looked beautiful. So I wanted to get them, and I'm planning on making more blankets because I think in Florida, it's just blankets will be a little bit better. I have a hard time if I go trying to sell anything that I've made. A lot of people don't want it here in Florida because unless it's cold that very moment, people look at hats and scarves and they're like, it's 80 degrees. What do I need a hat and scarf for? And it can be January, it can be February, and we can have 80-degree weather. And, you know, but then like 2-3 days later, it could be really, really cold and you need that hat and scarf. But kind of like the way I feel about it, sometimes I think to myself, I'm not going to buy a hat because it's not that cold for that long, so why waste my money on buying a hat? And I think that's the same mindset for a lot of the people here where I live in Florida. I think a lot of people see me, they see the stuff, they go, oh, this is pretty, but they can't put like, why should I spend that money on this when I'm only going to use it for maybe 2 weeks out of the year, every year? And you know, it gets lost, the kids mess with it, whatever. So I think that's why I think I'm going to go to blankets and see how my blankets move. I think, you know, everybody wants a blanket at nighttime, even if it's summertime, because here in summer, most of us crank the air conditioning, and sometimes you wake up chilly and you like a blanket. Anyway, I digress. This one is called Mushroom, and this has 743 yards of a number 3 weight, and it's 100% acrylic, machine wash, machine dry. So I got the Mushroom, and I already popped these open. I didn't make it a surprise because I told you about it, and I already did the unboxing earlier for the Black Friday sale. This one here is really pretty. This one is called, and I'm going to butcher this name. I'm going to let you see it. See if you can see that. U-M-A-M-I. Umami? If anybody knows how to pronounce that, put like the phonetically spelled way in the description box. I'd really appreciate that. Umami. Umami. I don't know. But it is really pretty. These are all blues. There is nothing but blue well, that's a little bit of a, I would call that almost purpley color. Does that look purpley to you? I hope it's coming up. Very light blue purple colored, but these are all blues. Cool blue colors, really pretty. And then, and like I said, each one of these is a 3-pack. And then this one, and I wasn't going to order this because I'm not a big fan of this kind of colors, but seeing it in person, I am very glad I bought it. This one is called Sprinkles. Look at, it's rainbow-ish, rainbowy. It has pinks, lavenders, blues, purples, orange, yellow, springtime, Easter colored. Yeah, that's what I would call it, like springtime Easter colored. But it's almost, it's not pastel-y, it's muted tones, muted springtime colors. So that's why I bought it. I thought this would make, this is definitely going to make a really cute kids blanket. So this one is called Sprinkles, and it's the Herrschners Pastry Plus. So that was it. I just wanted to show you guys this did come, and this doesn't count because I ordered this in December. That's what Madonna said. Anything that was ordered before January doesn't count. And I didn't do too bad. Everything that I purchased at Michael's, it came to basically $37 for out the door. So I don't think that was too bad. And I restrained. So I just want to thank you guys for coming on here. And don't forget, on my last video from, was that yesterday or the day before? Oh, one of there's whatever the day was. On my last video, I have a giveaway. And it is ending on January 31st. So don't worry, you got plenty of time. Make sure you watch it. Please watch it all the way through. And if you can, give me a like. If you don't like this video, give me a thumbs down. Let me know what I'm doing wrong. Let me know if you're just like, you know what, you drive me crazy. You're off the chain. You've got to chill out, or you got to get a little bit more amped or something. I'm sorry about like lighting and stuff like that. I just want to get on here real quick and give you guys a heads up about the Michael's that's going on, the sales that are going on right now. Like I said, with the Country Loom, I thought that was a really, really pretty yarn. Being a 6-weight, I mean, I would buy that for maybe making slippers or something like that. Maybe a blanket. It would make a nice large blanket, but you'd probably have a lot of ends to sew in. I don't know. I was just thinking. But some of their yarn, it was all right. I felt it and it was like, yeah, it's all right. Some of their yarn I was very impressed with. I've never really taken the time to really check out Loops and Threads. I had gotten Loops and Threads Wellness Baby, which was a 2-weight acrylic. And it's all right. I have it. I think I'm going to double it up and use it for baby blankets because it's all baby blanket, baby colors. I had loops and threads one other time, a long time ago, it was called like Snuggly Wuggly, and it basically felt exactly like Pound of Love. It was fine. It worked for the blanket that I made at that time, and they didn't, the Pound of Love didn't have the color that I wanted, and theirs was the color I wanted, so I picked it up, and it's fine. I made that blanket 4 years ago, and it's still holding up just as well as any others. So I just wanted to get on here and give you some information. Talk to you guys later. Thank you for watching. Have a good night.